Have you ever felt like you were chasing the wrong dreams, impressing others instead of feeding your own soul? I once believed the perfect house or a prestigious job would fulfill me, only to find I was chasing fleeting illusions. Let's peel back the facade and explore how bigger, more heartfelt dreams could have saved me years of confusion. Welcome back. Today we are digging into something that many people might take deeply personally: the regrets of dreaming too small. Missing out on bigger, more meaningful goals can leave us with lingering what-ifs. You might think that chasing fancy cars and digital nomad status is enough, but believe me, once you peel back the superficial layers, you often realize that the real treasures like health, relationships, and personal growth are what truly matter. In this video, I'll share my biggest life lessons, how I ended up focusing on the wrong things, and the urgent advice I would give my younger self about dreaming bolder and way sooner. These days, society worships status, the perfect car, a sleek job title, or traveling the world as a digital nomad. At first, I got caught up in that too, because people clapped whenever I earned a new achievement, which felt great at the time. But soon after reaching each goal, the thrill faded and I found myself eyeing the next trophy. It was like being on a hamster wheel, always running to the next bigger or shinier target, never truly satisfied. More importantly, I realized I was losing precious time with people who matter most to me and neglect personal passions just to chase applause from everyone else. The truth is, many of our real dreams don't get the social spotlight. It can be forging deeper family bonds, creating a positive impact, or nurturing ourselves. It's something that we realize only if we manage to separate the external pressures from overly focus on the money. We wait until a huge setback, a health scare, or a personal crisis that forces us to see how hollow these shiny pursuits can be. And that's the heartbreaking part. Some people discover this late and they can't rewind the clock anymore. But once you strip away the fluff, you realize that you never needed half of the stuff that you chased. It's all about finding what lights you up internally, that sense of fulfillment that status symbols cannot supply. It's often said that you have 100 problems until a serious health issue appears. Then you only have one. That line hit me hard when I watched someone I love fight a medical crisis. Suddenly, the fancy job and the dream trip overseas felt trivial compared to being able to stand up, walk, or share dinner with family. Realizing that you might not have as long as you think instantly recalibrates your priorities. But why do we have to wait until it's so late to take a step back and rethink what we really expect from our future and life? You don't need an actual crisis to do that recalibration. Just acknowledging mortality can push you to invest in what truly matters. So let's not wait for that dark moment and remember to do that more frequently before we realize it's too late for us. Another sneaky reason we dream small is that we feel unworthy to chase something huge. We think, who am I to attempt that? Or we fear we'll look foolish. But if you throw yourself fully into a new skill or a daring goal for even a year, you'd be shocked at how quickly you grow. The only real mistake is letting impostor syndrome hold you back from trying. I wish I'd known earlier that with enough focus you can master or significantly progress in almost anything, and your life can shift in a direction that you once considered impossible. But that requires a decision, and the decision needs to be followed by action, a consistent action. It took me years to realize that a simpler home or a lifestyle doesn't mean you failed. It can actually mean that you are in control. You're freeing money, time, and energy for deeper joys like connecting with friends or exploring creative pursuits or traveling, or learning how to invest and multiply it so that you don't freeze money in the house, for example. So many of us think we need the big mansion or the high-flying lifestyle, but often we overestimate costs or let social media hype lead us astray. I'm sure you know it yourself. How much do you believe your dream lifestyle would cost? Once again, put aside material possessions. Think about what you would be doing if money weren't the problem, and then actually calculate how much it costs. You might be surprised that it's actually much less than you imagined before. But even if we stick with material possessions, let's say you dream of going on a private yacht for holidays, but you don't need to own it, right? Why do you need a yacht every day? And if you check how much it costs to rent one once or twice a year, you will notice it's much more manageable. Dreams can be cheaper or simpler than we imagine, letting us breathe easily while focusing on bigger, intangible ones. Flipping the script a little bit, I can't stress how life-changing it is to pick a single, ambitious target and just commit. We often scatter ourselves over 10 small goals, dabbling in each but never pushing it to any fruition. If you channel your energy into one domain or passion, you'll see exponential growth, like going from a newbie to remarkable progress in months. That intensity also kills impostor syndrome. You prove to yourself you can climb leaps if you give it unwavering attention, and that single-minded approach often leads to fulfilling achievements that overshadow the superficial goals you once chased. So how do you make it actionable? First, reflect on your why. Ask yourself, if money and social applause didn't matter, what dream would genuinely excite your heart? Jot it down in a journal or discuss it with a close mentor. Then set a meaning over material goal. Identify a bigger aspiration, maybe strengthening a family bond, honing a craft, or making a community impact. Carve out at least 30 minutes daily for that cause. And then plan a health check. Look at how you allocate time. Is your health or your relationships neglected? If so, make immediate tweaks like short daily workouts or phone calls to loved ones. These small steps keep you from regretting a future crisis. Commit to 1 year of focus. Pick one skill, passion, or project that intimidates you, but that you have always dreamt about doing. Dedicate the next 12 months to it, doing a little bit every day if that particular dream allows for it. Then monitor progress monthly and watch your confidence skyrocket. Chasing status and gathering trophies is empty if you're ignoring deeper relationships, health, or self-growth. By daring to dream bigger based on personal fulfillment rather than social hype, you can escape that regret cycle. Focus on what truly resonates with your core, and you will find meaning that surpasses any fleeting praise. Don't let superficial definitions of success trap you. Unearth your true desires, seize them early, and remember, it's never too late for a bolder, more authentic dream. Wishing you courage to chase those dream aspirations. So take that first step now.